Aries, how are you, my cutie patootie looking all this so yummy? Welcome to the Renaissance Tarot. Welcome to your fellow fire sign Leo. Welcome to your funny Armenian guy. This is going to be your reading about a no contact situation, dear Aries. And in this reading, I'm going to take a look at the energy between you and your person, past, present, and future. What is the advice? What is the outcome? This person's feelings, potential actions towards you. All right, so Aries, let's get into your reading and see what's going on. The firstborn of the zodiac, the fiery, bold, peanut butter jelly sandwich looking all this so yummy, huh? Like a Boston cream. So let's get into your reading and see what's going on. Aries, this is exciting. Aries, the energy between you and this person is the Ten of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords. You and this person have a very strong connection. Family, them kids might be involved. The energy is like, let's get married. Let's do this. Let's make it happen. And why aren't you guys talking to each other? Seven of Swords, trust issues. Because there probably have been moments where you and this person couldn't really see what was going on behind the scenes. Maybe there was a lack of communication, of certain things that you desired and this person desired. We're going to find out more. But I'm seeing here you and this person aiming to come back together, to come around and to form family with each other and create this sense of stability and happiness. In the recent past, the Strength, the Justice, and the Fool. For some of you, it took you some time to really decide if you wanted to be in a relationship with you. Aries, I feel like that you took the leap of faith because you're a very bold sign, right? You decided to get into a relationship with somebody here, possibly a Libra. Could have been another Aries or Leo. Leo here I'm getting. I do strongly feel like here that you and this person might have come from very different backgrounds, like totally different. And all of a sudden, you just realize, oh, we have, those things in common and we can make it work. Now, in the present moment, the Six of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. In the present moment, you're celebrating something or you're about to celebrate something very big for you. I strongly feel like here that in the present moment, Ariana, you're setting some boundaries with this person. There is this energy of like, you know what, I'm going to protect myself. I think your happiness comes first right now. You're focused on something, achieving something big for you. We're going to find out more now. In the near future, this person's actions towards you. I've been picking up this for quite some time. There is a long distance situation for some of you, or if not, because you're not talking to each other, this person is constantly waiting and they're wanting to communicate. They're wanting to actually talk to you. There is this desire here for them approaching you, but there is also anxiety, doubts, and fears about how it's going to unfold. This person honestly has a fear of maybe you may reject them or you may not want to be with them. So we're gonna clarify and we're gonna find out more. So, dear Aries, now in the present moment, the energy between you and this person with the Ten of Cups. I'm gonna clarify the Ten of Cups, my cutie patootie, looking all this so yummy. Clarified by the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Magician. You're manifesting this person back into your life. I'm getting here also Aquarius energy. For a lot of you, you and this person might buy a home, might buy a mega home, or maybe you share the house together. There is this strong desire here for stability, home. There is definitely a desire here for bringing things into a union, into together. Could be a Sagittarius. I'm getting here Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You and this person are going to be very happy together. Honestly, I do see here the energy between you and them. It's like you're calling them into your life. You're manifesting them into this person into your life. This person or you might have children from different people. This is not going to resonate with every single person, but I'm getting this energy of you and this person wanting to find the common ground and work it out together. Now, in the recent past, I'm going to clarify the Justice, clarified by the Hierophant, the Three of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. And then the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Whoever you were dealing with, Aries, I feel like this person was going through some sort of a situation where they had to separate from, I don't talk about those things, but like a third-party situation. Maybe they had to separate from somebody. Maybe they had to divorce from a specific person in the recent past in order for them to actually be with you. Let's clarify the Strength card here in the recent past. Okay, there was possibly also A lot of questions surrounding commitment here. The Strength card here is clarified by the Emperor, the Eight of Cups, and the Chariot. A lot of push and pull energy, Aries. A lot of push and pull. I think you might have been, which is not really typical of you, Aries, because once you set your mind, you're very determined. That's what I admire about you. You're a very determined sign. But I feel like with this person, with the Chariot, Eight of Cups, it's like going back and forth and hot and cold, kind of like in your mind, I really like this person. I'm not sure if I'm down with them, right? And then you could have dealt with a Libra here. Now, the Emperor here is showing you, Aries. You are somebody that you have been through a lot. The Emperor is very wise, very smart. You are very like fiery. You're like a fireball. You're like, you don't sit still. You explore, you discover things, you have new experiences. And I strongly feel like here that in the recent past, maybe because you didn't want to necessarily commit right away, maybe that might have been a cause with this towards this person, for this person to walk away. Now, in the recent past, Ariana, the Fool is clarified by the Five of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Two of Cups. A lot of struggles and battles. I think there was an ending with the World card here that happened between you and this person. And you and this person could have come from two different cultural background, races, nationalities. And I'm getting this energy of you and this individual being in a place of like trying to find the middle ground and find peace together. There is this energy of a very strong sexual energy between you and them. And I think, even though there was a lot of struggles, I think the sexual connection between you and this person kind of pulled you and them back to each other. And one of the things that I know about an Aries, if you get mad, Aries, it's very, very good for you to get laid, because it's going to help you to release that intense energy. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, so that's just as a fact. Now, in the present moment, Six of Wands, Aries, clarified by the King of Pentacles. Are you buying a mega home? Are you buying a castle? Are you buying a mega house, Aries? It's clarified by the King of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Some sort of a situation here, Aquarius, at the bottom of the deck, is becoming very clear. You're actually freeing yourself from a situation that you have been trapped in, and you're taking action towards that. This is a very personal accomplishment and achievement of yours, dear Aries. I strongly feel like here that many of you have been waiting for this. You're actually in your free, independent energy. You might be in your own energy of doing Six of Wands, sprinkle, sprinkle, twice in here, two different decks, so I'm saying. So you're definitely celebrating something here, public recognition. You are maybe moving, you're making, big decisions here. Six of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, the Temperance. Yeah, a lot of healing happening. A lot of healing is taking place in your life. Just make sure with the Temperance here, you're not drinking too much, or you're not indulging into alcohol. For some of you, this may resonate, this may not. Now, in the present moment, dear Aries, I do strongly feel like here, somebody here is aiming to work things out with you. There is this sense of reconciliation. You might be having your guard up with this person with the Nine of Wands. Why are you having your guard up? Because there has been trust issues possibly in the past with this individual, Aries. The Nine of Wands here is clarified by the Four of Wands, the Empress, and the Ten of Cups. This is somebody that you might have had some sort of a situation where maybe things didn't work out and there is this sense of betrayal. Maybe somebody here was not honest with you. What's behind it? The Sun possibly dealt with the Leo here, and then Ace of Swords. Somebody here said something to you from the past. Some sort of a communication that took place that really stabbed you in the back. And I'm not saying this is somebody that really is a betrayer, but I feel like that this person was not in the right place when you thought about maybe getting married with them. This is the reason why you're actually going to be setting some boundaries, dear Aries. One of the reasons why you're going to set boundaries with this person with the Four of Swords, the Empress, and the Ten of Cups is because you don't want to rush into this. And I'm so proud of that, because you have come a long way, Aries. You're no longer making rush decisions. You are taking their time. You're getting to know this person, before committing and having them little Arieses, them little kids walking around. I do see here you becoming a parent in the near future, whether you're going to adopt, whether you're going to marry this person, whatever the situation is going to be. There is the Four of Wands and the Empress. Family, new home, new house, children, new partner, new person. My right ear is ringing, so this is a confirmation. The Moon here is clarified by the King of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. One of the things that I see here that you may have anxiety towards this person with the Moon here is just this question of, is this person financially stable. You are doing great with the King of Wands here. This is your energy, fire energy, confident. You know what you want. You know where you're headed to. And then there is the Seven of Cups, which is talking about a lot of decisions that you need to make. I think that you're somebody, Aries, that you have a lot going on your plate. You're a very busy person. Now, the Two of Cups here is holding hands. This is about 11:11 on the timer also. This is about you actually coming in terms of realization that, you know what, I know what I want, and I know that I want engagement ring. I want marriage. And this person, when they communicate with you, because this is no contact situation, right? This is a move. You might be even moving towards closer to this person. You might be planning, moving in together. The Two of Cups is clarified by the Hermit, Virgo energy, Nine of Cups, and the Judgment. Whoever this person is, they want to come out of their solitude. They want to come out their singlehood. Ever since you two have been separated from each other, there is this energy of this individual yearning for you. There is a strong desire towards you. They want to come around. They want to work things out with you with the Two of Cups, okay? I strongly feel like here that you and this person are in a place in life where you're actually recognizing and realizing that, you know what, I know what I want, and I'm going to make it very clear to this person. Now, the move here, what is this move about? There's movement happening towards you. Page of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Guess what, Aries? My favorite card after the Magician. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that wand. It's so nice. It's so colorful, right? My first favorite card is the Magician, because you got to be able to manifest that wand. You know what I'm saying? When you manifest the wand, it's not just about manifestation, Aries. It's also about taking care of that wand, right? It's about maintenance. It's about oil. It's about making sure that, you know how you change the oil in a car, right? How you maintain it. You don't just, drive around. You don't just put mileage on it. So there's going to be a new offer coming in your way. You want to make sure that everything is ready, everything is set, this offer is coming from a place of readiness and passion, and it's an authentic offer. This person is going to communicate with you that they are actually doing financially really well. Whoever this person is, their goal has been able to maybe save money, make more money, be able to really come towards you with the same level of independence and stability that you are. Aries, what is the advice for you? What is the advice, and what is the overall outcome for both of you? What is the overall outcome for Ariana in this situation? Okay, so the Three of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Five of Wands. Your intuition is telling you, and then what did I say? Pregnancy, children. Okay, you might have been going back and forth and on and off. Maybe this is a story of forgiveness. For some of you, Aries, this is going to be a very powerful, empowering story of forgiveness and moving on. I do want to send you one of the biggest hugs ever, my fellow fire sign. There has been a lot of havocs, heartache, pain, questions, uncertainty with this person. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisceana, by the way. Like I said, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius, or Leo. Now, it could be a Libra. And here's the thing. For you, I think coming out of a very hard background, right? Coming from a very difficult childhood, very challenging childhood that you went through, I am strongly getting here that you're going to end up being in this place of trusting your intuition, forgiving, moving on. And the Empress is here, having them little kids. I'm getting here forgiveness, a story of forgiveness. Somebody here, the pregnancy could be also like pregnant with a vision, right? Conceived with some sort of an idea that you want to give birth to. And you could be initiating that and doing that with this person. Now, you and this person might have had a fallout because of cultural differences, cultural backgrounds, maybe language barriers, or things like that, right? You and this person seem to be coming from two very, very different families here. You see there's two people dressed up differently, right? But you still try to work it out. You still try to find that common ground to actually make it work. So the outcome here for both of you with the High Priestess, it's a spiritual connection. And a lot of times spiritual connections, they require us to kind of go through some sort of a spiritual, metamorphosis. And you looking at this situation, you could be seeing it as actually that this is facilitating towards your spiritual growth, your own evolution, and where you're headed to in life in the near future for you. So dear Aries, I'm your funny Armenian guy. Get ready, for I'm here to serve and to slay. I'm coming in hot and heavy very soon. I love you so much, and I'll see you on the next one.